So welcome to We Are Wrestling. I guess you could call this the sad edition. I don't care. I don't care. So let's just start with AEW. Something I forgot to mention: MJF does not have any merch. MJF does not on the roster page. They're taking this whole work thing serious. Taking it serious. So that's good on them. Congrats. Santa Rosa is sick or something. I heard that she was kind of angry. Then I heard she was sick because somebody misquoted. Well, she hasn't been at the show, so apparently she's sick or angry, but not injured. Okay, good on that. Jeff Hardy. The reason Jeff Hardy was pulled because Jeff Hardy had a fucking concussion in the beginning of his fucking match with the Hardys. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. They're the same person. They're literally the same people. They're literally the same people without drugs. Like, that's it. That's all I hear. It's no other way to get around it. They're just the same people without drugs.
Yeah.
If they all did drugs, then the Hardys would be the Bucks, and that starts off the show with the Bucks versus Penta and Phoenix. And I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm totally just gonna throw my opinion out the water and just like literally let it die. Viking funeral that bitch. So, how did you feel about the match?
I didn't care for it. Like, yeah, I didn't care. Like, it was nothing special.
Okay. So yeah, the Bucks won, and the crowd was Jurassic Express and the Hardys were both in the crowd for this.
Yeah.
So that was a thing, and it's like, all right, well, yeah, that's cool. And like even Excalibur and Jericho and whoever else was there was like, yeah, the Bucks are gonna go for the tag titles, and I'm like, all right, well, yeah, I guess that's what's happening now.
Like,
So,
they tried to make this a big deal, but it didn't feel like it to me. Whatever.
no, we knew that was gonna happen. So they had Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks come out for a match, and while they were doing a match, they're playing their fucking promo. I lied to you not. Before their promo was over, they beat the two guys in the ring. It's like, what the fuck? Like they beat the shit out of them. Like, what the fuck?
That was kind of funny. I kind of like that.
Yes. So then I have so many things to say about one of the people in this match, but like, once again, I'm going to throw a Viking funeral, my opinion on that. So it was Kiera Hogan versus Athena. And Athena has wings now. And it was like, to me, it was like funny because it's like, oh wow, she evolved. She evolved and now she has wings. And I enjoyed that, but I did not enjoy the way that, like, I understand. Yeah, you can have a good match, a competitive match to get the person over. But I really think that Athena should have went in there and beat the shit out of Kiera Hogan in like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes just total Athena just dominating. It was Kiera Hogan putting the boots to Athena. She was beating Athena's ass. And like, it was like, okay, but why? Like, why? Like, Kiera Hogan isn't on TV every week. She's not going to be on TV every week. She's just an extra baddie with Jade Cargill. So why is she having this long, worked out match with Athena? And I know somebody's going to be like, well, that's to show off Athena's skill. Come on, dude, you could do that way better with somebody who's actually on a roster every week and it's like a main focus and be like, all right, we're going to have this match with blank and Athena.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Athena wound up beating her with the old face with Excalibur going, "Hey, it's a jumping stunner," and I'm like, dude, just say the old face. Just say it.
Yeah, I feel like this match should have been a squash. Like not even 5 minutes.
No, it was like I said, it could have gave her a little bit of offense, but like that was too much offense to me. That's
Yeah, it was way too much. They went to commercial break at one point, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And then they had a House of Black promo with Julia Hart. And they basically were talking, saying, hey, we know you guys wanted this. It happened. And we told you it was going to happen. And you guys wanted this to happen. Now it's happening. And it's like, yeah, but it happened like months late. Like, the fuck? Like, the fuck you mean?
Now we don't care.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care. I don't give a shit about this. Like, what the fuck?
It kind of made me feel like they planned this all along, even though we know the truth. It's not a plan, but that's basically what he said.
No, okay, so like when they first missed her, yeah, that was a plan, but the plan to take 7 gazillion years was not the plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, okay, this is happening a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. All right, turn. Because it's not a significant thing that's going to change the course of AEW. So you should have just been like, all right, fuck it, this is going to happen. Like the Christian Jungle Boy thing. That's a long thing, a long turn. That's perfect because it's going to change the course of AEW. And also, like, how? It's because it's going to put Jungle Boy as a singles where he needs to be. Either a face or a heel, he's going to be by himself, and he's going to be able to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. It's like, oh, bet this works. Like that long-term storytelling, fine. The whole Hangman Page, like going through this whole motions to get to the title, that worked because it all made sense. This Julia Hart thing, the way this thing is going, in a way that I can see the future about this, it means nothing. It means absolutely fucking dick nothing.
Yeah, it's not going to do absolutely anything for anybody involved.
Yeah, and even the Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker stuff, like, yeah, that's going to happen. It's going to put Jamie Hayter on something, and then hopefully they do something with Jamie Hayter, but probably won't. He's like, this is going to be like, fuck it, we're just going to let her just float in the air. And it's like, if they do that, it's for nothing. And like Britt Baker doesn't need any help to be elevated. It's like, give Jamie something, let Jamie do it, and boom, there you go. But other than that, there's nothing. Like, it would be nothing for that. But it's okay.
Yeah.
So during fucking SmackDown, you get a fucking tweet by Punk, and it was so ominous, and it was like immediately you knew exactly what it was. It was like, oh, he's one or two things. He's going to either retire or he's injured. And well, he's injured. He's injured. He's fucked up. So once again, I have to walk back my take on, oh, CM Punk is really bad. He's really old. Okay, he was broken. All right, I walk back my take. I walk back my Jeff Hardy take. I walk back this take. Yeah, okay, he was fucked up. He was injured. All right, I walked it back. All right, hopefully he comes back, and that still doesn't give him an excuse for being winded and tired during his regular matches before he got hurt. None of that is none of that. But yeah, like he's fucked up. He said he was here to wrestle till the wheels fall off, and unfortunately the wheels didn't fall off, but they are broken. A lot of bones are broken. And the way he said it was like, there's a lot of bones broken, which means like he didn't just like break one or two things. And people are immediately pointing to, oh, when he jumped into the crowd, he injured himself. And I watched the crowd jump. I'm like, okay, yeah, like he could have, but like he did cleanly get the hip and leg that looks like to be very injured is not the one that hit anything. It kind of went over the barricade, and I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Did he say it was his arm? Because I swear he arm.
No, it's his leg and
No?
his foot.
Yeah, yeah. Visually, that's what I see, but I swear he said his arm. Okay.
And so he says he's not going to be around, and he starts crying and telling everybody he loves them and all of this. He says he's going to be back. He's going to be stronger, better, faster than ever after I get my surgery. So I was like, okay, cool. And then immediately everybody wanted to know what's going on with the title. And this immediately threw SummerSlam right back in the mix. And I know you people don't remember the SummerSlam when he was the champion and he left, and then John Cena became the interim champion, and then he wound up challenging him at SummerSlam. That's exactly what's happening. Like, that's exactly 100% what's happening. Because on Wednesday, it's going to be a battle royal, a fucking battle royal. The winner of the battle royal faces Jon Moxley at the main event of the show. Like the main event of Dynamite. This is exactly what's happening. Battle royal, main event of Dynamite. And then, listen, hear me out. And then that person will go on to face Tanahashi for the AEW championship, and the winner will be crowned the interim AEW champion. And I'm just like, that's way too dumb and convoluted. Like, this is way too dumb and convoluted. It's so... I know, like, they had, like, okay, we had 24 hours or, like, a couple hours to do this. Yeah, but here's the thing. And, like, Tony is a wrestling fan. Just like fucking MJF said, he's a fucking wrestling mark. Yes, so you understand why this is so cheap. Why this is fucking cheap. Like, you have about 3 or 4 weeks. You still have 3 or 4 weeks before we get to Forbidden Door. So you could have did a quick little tournament with XYZ. And you didn't have to announce anything right now. Nothing at all. You didn't have to announce a goddamn thing. You could have just stayed really quiet and said, we'll give you further details when we have it. Dynamite doesn't even have a lineup. The only thing lined up for Dynamite is fucking Hangman Page versus David Finlay. That's the only thing. You could have did anything. You could have been like, all right, fuck it. We're going to have the first round of a tournament. And you could have did a little 3-week tournament. The winner of the fucking tournament goes on to face Tanahashi. But you're like, no, we're just going to do this. Because it would have made it way more intriguing, not only for us, but like for everybody, because it's been like, okay, this is a tournament, and the tournament is going to wrap up in a few weeks right before Forbidden Door. Okay, cool. And the winner faces Tanahashi. It's bringing more intrigue into the show because it's like, okay, who's in this tournament? Okay, this person. Well, okay, that means they're not going to be in any feuds against New Japan. And as things start to fall out, you start to go, oh, well, this person can go over here and beat this person up. Oh, this person is going to do this because somebody from New Japan calls them. It could have been so much things falling out of this that you're like, okay, yeah, we made like 19 stories out of one little turn of phrase. But now it's like, nah, we're just going to do Battle Royal and it's like him, and that's how that works. Yeah, okay. And it's like, dude, like, why? Like I said, you love wrestling and you know wrestling. Like, why the fuck can't you come up with something a little bit deeper and better? And like I said, you did not have to do anything today. You had all the way to Wednesday. You could have said, we will announce what we're going to do later on this week. You just immediately go, nope, this is what's happening. And it's like, it could have been so much better. Like, you could have waited. All right, fuck it. We have until Wednesday. We have nothing on the card. We have until Wednesday. Let's break down what I could come up with in my head and be like, all right, this is it. But to him, it was like, nah, fuck it. I'm just going to do this. Bam. There, here we go. It's like, come on. Like, that's some Vince McMahon bullshit. Like I'm not
I
like
really say that.
like I've never just like totally called him out on his bullshit, but like this is straight up a Vince McMahon thing. Like you could have had a full tournament. Like I said, it's a couple of weeks, and I know people are like, well, it's only in like 2-3 weeks. Yeah, it's in 3 weeks, which means you have Dynamite, Rampage, Dynamite, Rampage, Dynamite, and Rampage, and then you had a pay-per-view. Like you have this. You have 3 of those. You still have 3 of those. You didn't have to say anything. You could have took the weekend and said, guys, I'm gonna chill on this, but Monday or Tuesday, I can give you the answers that you need. And it'd been like, okay. No one would have been mad. No one would have been angry. Everybody would have been like, all right, cool. This is gonna be fun. And you could have put together a nice little tournament, and you wouldn't even have to reach out to New Japan and be like, hey, listen, I'm putting this guy and this guy and this guy in a tournament, and if you want them for this match, it's just like, no, you know who you want to win, and you know who you want your last 2 matches to be. So you have that match on Rampage or Dynamite the week before fucking Forbidden Door, and everybody's like, oh my god, this person's gonna face Tanahashi for the interim title. Bet. Like all of that would have been fine. The way that it was done, it was like a really dumb WWE rush job. It's like that's not who you are.
It's not like pretty jerk reaction type of thing. Like they panicked.
Yeah, and like I said, I understand that you're like, fuck, like he's hurt. What do I do? But once again, you have nothing laid out except Hangman versus David Finlay. There's nothing on the card. Like you haven't announced the card. The card hasn't been put together, and you literally throughout the weekend go, okay, this is what I want to do here, and boom, and then you announce it. Like this is one time where you just like throw some stuff in the air and be like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna move all this stuff down because we need to do this champion, but we're gonna have this tournament where I can still accomplish all of these storylines in this tournament. And then we can also incorporate New Japan in this and get into this tournament. And it's like, okay, now everybody's excited because now you have people sitting online looking like, okay, well, if this person gets eliminated, then like this person might be the champion, or this person might be the champion. This person, like, it's just people just talking. It would be more engagement, it would bring in more stuff, but you're just like, no, this is what we're gonna do. I'm just like, that's insane.
Like tournament wise, like you'll remember a lot of those matches. Battle Royale, you're gonna forget half the people that were in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be really dumb because it's gonna open the show, Battle Royal, and the winner faces Jon Moxley.
Yeah.
And like at the same time, I'm like, how the fuck did Jon Moxley become number 1 contender? Like they was like, yeah, Jon Moxley's number 1 contender since. I was like, since when? Like how? Like his record's been all tag team shit. How is he number 1 contender? No, Moxley's number 1 contender. I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? And like, I guess like him thinking, oh, who is the next biggest star? It's Moxley, and it's like, okay, fine, yeah, it's Moxley, but like I said, do a tournament and have Moxley versus whoever get there. It's like you can have the slow build, and it's like, okay, that works. But doing this was like too just reflexively like going, well, I don't know what to do, so here's some shit. Like, come on, man, like get better than this.
Is it really Moxley though? Because I would think it would be Bryan.
No, actually, it would be Bryan but Bryan only has like the one fucking tie in the loss, and it's like, dude, like he's won everything else. Like, there's no reason for it not to be Bryan. Like he has the better record. His record is like smaller than Moxley, but like at the same time, he has more wins than Moxley, and it's like, yo, just let him be the number 1 contender. But like,
right?
Yeah, and it's like, it's just so. I'm just gonna jump to this thing. And it's like, that's not how you should have been. But yeah, then we had after all of that, we had Scorpio Sky versus Dante Martin for the TNT title. And honestly, this is kind of a match that they should have put on with Athena and Kira Hogan. Like, this is literally kind of the match that they should have put on. It should have been he's beating the shit out of Dante. He's beating the shit out of Dante. Got one or two good moves in on him. And then, boom, it's over. Like, it literally just was like, I blinked and it was like, oh, he hit the Scorpio Stunner. I was like, oh, it's over. Okay, well, that happened. That's exactly what it was. And it's like, oh, man, well, that happened. That's what the Kiera Hogan match should have been. But it is what it is. It is. Yep. So that was Rampage. So another match that, like, I'm kind of predicting that's going to be for Forbidden Door is Hangman Page versus Okada. But that's only if Okada wins, but also Hangman Page versus Jay White, because I believe Jay White's going to win because that's where my heart is. Dominion is next week, but like I'm 100% going, I think it should be Jay White versus Hangman. Not the first time they fought. And Hangman versus Okada won't be the first time that Hangman and Okada fought. But at the same time, it's like Hangman wasn't as good as he is now. He was like still learning. He didn't even hit that corner where he was like, all right, I understand how to wrestle and I understand how to be a badass. He was literally like, I'm still learning. I'm still fucking learning. And there was a couple spots in that match where you're like, dude, like, you kind of suck. Like, it was so bad that, like, people, like, even was like, yeah, you know what? Like, Hangman's not that awesome. And then, like, later on down the line when Hangman was wrestling and he wrestled Suzuki, that's when he turned it up. It was like, all right, I figured this shit out. And everybody's like, all right, he's actually good. Like, he was learning, but now he's there. So, yeah, that's what I see. Also, New Japan update. We had the finals of the Best of the Super Juniors. So we had Hiromu versus Despy, and Hiromu won. And a lot of people were angry because this is his third one. Like, it was a great match. The match was great. There was nothing bad about the match. But this is Hiromu's third one. Despy has never won the Best of the Super Juniors. And people are like, we understand that Hiromu has carried this company. Hiromu has done a lot. But at the same time, this could have been Despy's year. And I immediately, like, I even reached out to somebody who was like, yeah, like, I know that he, like, Hiromu's in the finals and he won, but, like, you're getting bored of it. And, like, he's probably going to keep doing this. I'm like, no. This is his last one. Like, I've been saying that this is his last one because I feel like he's going to step up to June. He's going to step up to June, like, the heavyweight, not junior heavyweight. He's going to be straight up heavyweight. He's going to be out of the way. Next year, Despy's going to finally get his win. Hopefully, because there's other things that could stop him from getting the win. But, like, I can 100% see Hiromu stepping up to heavyweight. People love him. People cheer him like crazy. He needs to step up to heavyweight and let it happen.
Yeah.
His match versus Evil, everybody was like, so, yeah, like, he needs to be heavyweight. Yeah, he should be. Like, I don't know how much more weight he has to put on, but, like, he should be a heavyweight. You have a fucking top star with him. Like, let him be heavyweight. Let him do his thing. Like, it's time. It's time. The last time somebody wanted to be a fucking heavyweight, they wound up in fucking NXT and was sad. Like, so I'm just saying, just let Hiromu be a heavyweight. Let him clash at the top. Let him have fun. Let him have fun. And the Best of the Super Juniors always has a weird surprise and like a weird return. Because one year, Kenta showed up. And I was like, okay, wow, Kenta's here. And Kenta was like, I'm part of New Japan. And everybody's like, what? That's awesome. one time, fucking Shibata, after he got injured, he came out and he sat down and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come back." Like, what? It's always these big surprises. It wasn't anything big and huge this time, but it was something that was like, okay, I didn't see that coming. Kenta did return, and like apparently, like I'm air quoting this, apparently he's with the Bullet Club, and I'm like, I don't know about that. He's doing it too sweet and everything. He did not have a Bullet Club shirt on, but he did the too sweet and everything. It's like, that's kind of sus. That's kind of sus there. Like, yeah, that didn't seem right. And the Bullet Club has a remix of their fucking theme song. I hate it. Like, I haven't heard the whole thing, but like, I hate what I've heard so far. It's just like, it's not the good Bullet Club theme that I love. And something happened in the Bullet Club versus the Empire match. They're having a match. Hanari's in there versus ELP, and they're going, and Hanari knocks ELP down, and you're like, okay, yeah. So Hanari's gonna get him. All of a sudden, Ace Austin pops up, and he's like, Hanari was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you just had a match. Like, what are you doing here? So Ace Austin, I love this guy when he does stuff like this. Ace Austin is on the ropes. I swear to God, you cannot see anything. He's on the ropes. All of a sudden, he went, flipped up a card. You're like, wait, where the fuck did this card come from? You literally have on your ring gear. There's nowhere to hide it. He flipped up the card. He flipped it over and showed it to Hanari. And it was Ace Austin Bullet Club. And Hanari's like, what the fuck? He turned around and got super kicked by ELP. And now Ace Austin's in the Bullet. It's actually great. It's actually great.
Technically he didn't interfere.
Nah. And the funny part about it is, well, not the funny part about it, the kind of weird, sad part about it is everybody wanted Ace Austin and Alex Zane to be a tag team called the Zest Friends because they're hanging out, they're doing stuff together, and like everybody loves their work together, and everybody's like, oh my God, they should be a tag team. Like they could be a tag team here. They could go for the Super Juniors tag title. Like it would be great. Like that would be great. But now since Ace Austin's in the Bullet Club, they're not going to be a tag team. So
unless the other guy joins.
No, because there's too many fucking people in Bullet Club right now. Like it's literally to the point where it's like 98 gazillion people in the Bullet Club, and you're like, what the fuck is happening? No. There's it's too many people, and then like you have House of Torture, which is Bullet Club adjacent. You're like, dog, like there's too many people. Like there's not even bad guys for you to fight against. I mean, good guys you fight against. Like you literally have to fight it all New Japan, Chaos, and fucking LIJ at one time. Like there's not too many people to fight. But like that happened, and also Akira, what is his name? I forgot it. Francesca. Akira Francesca and who was his partner? Akira Francesca and TJP are challenging for the junior tag titles. So I was like, that was actually fucking new and weird. I'm like, wait, I didn't see that coming. That came out of nowhere.
Okay.
So yeah, and Sonata came back. So Sonata's back, and Sonata's like, yeah, I'm gonna wrestle. And we're like, okay, cool, you're gonna wrestle, fine. And he's like, I want my US title back. And we're like, all right, cool, fine. All right. Well, Juice is out with an injury. Wait, hold up. How the fuck does this US title is so cursed? Like everybody who's had the US title for like the last 3 months has been fucking cursed. Like what is happening? Like what is happening with this title? Sonata broke his fucking orbital bone, and then like Will Ospreay got sick. Fucking now Juice is fucking injured. It's like why is this title cursed? Why is this title cursed? And who put the curse on this title? It wasn't made, but it was not made. But somebody put a curse on it, and it's like, what is happening right now?
Get ready to shit, bring back the IC title.
They definitely should bring back the IC title, but like, yeah, that was the Best of the Super Juniors final, and next week is Dominion, which is going which a lot of people are already super hype about because it's like, all right, this is the last big New Japan pay-per-view before Forbidden Door, so everything that has to happen on the New Japan side has to happen at this pay-per-view. Like, everything has to happen at this pay-per-view.
Okay.
So, like, all of the, like, every title is on the line, just about. Everything is up for grabs. Carl Anderson has COVID, and hopefully he's over COVID by next week. Because if he's over COVID by next week, he could face Tama Tonga for the Never Openweight title. If he's not, I don't know who's going to be his opponent. Ospreay, hopefully he's back because he has a kidney issue. Hopefully Juice is okay to wrestle. Like, a lot of people are like fucking mysteriously injured in COVID related stuff happening. It's like, god damn, like, what happened? Like, everything, like, we're back to like fucking almost full capacity. People are back to cheering. What the fuck is happening? Why are we having this problem? But everything will be sorted out, and hopefully Hangman Page is on video challenging the winner of the IWGP Championship, and everybody else is challenging whoever they need to challenge. So yeah, that'll happen. So then we have SmackDown, which was literally another just fucking show. It was just fucking there. It was just like there was no reason for this show. Like, everything about this show was just like, okay, this was there. This was there. Because it started out with the New Day. New Day show up and they have a fucking box and they say, hey, Drew, we got something for you. And they have Drew a neon kilt with Big D on it. It's like, okay. Yeah, that's funny, I guess. Whatever. Then we have the match with the Brawling Brutes with Kofi actually making fun of it. I'm like, okay, well, that's funny, I guess. And of course, the Brawling Brutes beat Xavier in the ring. And what's funny, like, Xavier said something during the commercial break, going into the commercial break, that I was like, that's actually weird. Because he's beating up the other guys and everybody's getting their ass beaten, like the hot tag, and everybody's knocked down, and he just yells, this is the start of my Intercontinental Championship chase. And it's like, okay, cool, but then you lost. So that negated everything you just said.
This is the end.
Yeah.
Peace.
That's it. We had Nakamura and Riddle say, we're going to wind up winning those titles later on tonight. So then we get Max Dupree backstage being very, very close to fucking Adam Pearce invading his personal space. COVID exists. I don't know why he's doing what he's doing. But yeah, that's happening. And he said next week, I'm going to unveil my first male model. And I'm immediately going to something that popped up online, and it's like, that makes more sense than anything, but at the same time, it'd be weird, but at the same time, it actually would make sense. And it's like, that works. Because Cesaro apparently is in talks of coming back to WWE. And Cesaro has posted multiple times of him dressed up in a suit as a well-dressed man. And Max Dupree has talked about, hey, my person has Instagram followers, blah, blah, blah. And like, they post on Instagram how hot they are, whatever. And it's like, yeah, like it could be Cesaro if he's coming back to WWE. So that would be a thing to look at. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Like it would be a thing for like it'd be 1 or 2 weeks, and then it's like whatever. It's like anything WWE does. So then we had Jinder versus Humberto. So they come out, Shanky's dancing behind Jinder. Jinder's trying to get him to be normal. So Shanky starts dancing. Jinder's like, what the fuck is going on? So then Humberto looks at him like, what the fuck is he dancing for? And Jinder gets the win. So Shanky, after the win, he dances with Jinder. Jinder's like, nah, get the fuck off me. So then fucking Shanky starts dancing with Sam. And Sam gets up and dances back. And it's like, oh, that's cute. So yeah, that's how they feel about him. So then we had a 6-pack challenge. The winner will face Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, I don't even know if she was on fucking commentary, but she just was sitting there waiting to find out who her challenger was. It was like, okay, you could talk. Like, that would be fun. She's like, no, I'm not going to talk. Okay.
I'm not even sure she had the headset on or not.
She didn't, but, like, she should have talked. But, yeah. So, we're getting the people, and the second person supposed to come out is Aaliyah. And Aaliyah can't come out because her door is locked. So, Aaliyah is stuck in a ring, and they're like, hey, she can't come out. She can't come out. She can't come out. Oh, no, she can't come out. So, all of a sudden, everybody gets there, and they're like, if she doesn't come out next, then we're just going to go on with the match. And she busts out the door, and she runs down. And she's like, oh, no, I'm in the match. So they have the match, and Natty wins. It's like, okay. So, yeah. So, Natty versus Rhonda. I think it's at Hell in a Cell. Is it? Or is it like, when the fuck is it?
My understanding was Hell in a Cell. Like, I'm not even sure myself. But I understand Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, because they didn't even say when, and they didn't even announce the match. So it's like, okay, whatever. So then we get a Bartender Cabron promo, and he's like, yeah, fuck Madcap Moss. Then Madcap Moss pulls up in the ambulance, and he doesn't have the suspenders. He has on black tights, and he looks super fucking jacked without the suspenders. He looks fucking jacked. So he's saying that he's gonna kill Bartender Cabron, and Bartender comes out like, yeah, you're not gonna kill me. I'm not gonna let you kill me. Adam Pearce says, hey, why don't you guys have a match right now? So they have a match. Bartender gets disqualified. Then Moss just beats the hell out of him, tries to Pillmanize his neck, and he runs off. And Adam Pearce says, no, Bartender. At Hell in a Cell, you guys will have a match. Ha ha! It's like, oh, okay. So then we find out next week, Gunther and Ricochet will have a match for the IC title. So then we have the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Usos versus Riddle and Nakamura. And they're having a match, and the match is going. Fucking Nakamura needs to step, and the ref throws up the X. Nakamura is injured. He has to get out of here. Nakamura leaves. So Riddle was in there by himself. Riddle was beating both the Usos' asses, going back and forth, kicking their ass, beating the shit out of them, beating them, fucking them up, kicking both of their asses. So Riddle knocks one Uso out. Jey Uso knocks him out. Then he sets Jimmy up on the turnbuckle, and he's getting ready to hit the Super RK Bro. He's got him, and all of a sudden, the Tribal Chief's music hits. It's like, oh my God, he's here. But what they didn't see was Jay tag Jimmy. But then Riddle hits the worst Super RKO and almost fucking kills Jimmy Uso. Like
Yeah.
I don't mean jokingly. I mean Jimmy Uso lands on the top of his fucking head and his neck. And you can tell he is fucked up. Jay Uso gets the fucking pin and they're going to leave. Jimmy is on the floor. So Jay helps him up. Jay's literally carrying this dude backstage. Riddle was trying to beat them up. Sammy comes out. Riddle runs off Sammy. And the funny part was Usos are trying to fight back, which is only Jay. Jay is start beating up Riddle, and he lets go of Jimmy. Jimmy just falls to the floor. Jimmy just starts reaching, like, hey, hey. But he's on the floor, and it's like, yo, Jimmy is fucked up. Like, Jimmy is fucked up.
Yeah, like hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Yeah, I hope not, because like this is another fucking injury in wrestling. It's like, dude, like, can we not? Like, we don't need this.
Right?
So yeah, that was that, and now we have the predictions for In Your House in Hell in a Cell door. And so Cameron Grimes versus Mellow Hayes. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Cameron Grimes to the moon.
Okay. I'm going with Mellow, but okay. Then we have Pretty Deadly versus the Creeds for the tag team titles. Who you got there?
I'm gonna say Pretty Deadly, just so like to see what happens with the Creeds and Diamond Mine, because if they lose, they're out of Diamond Mine.
Well, I'm going with the Diamond Mine for the same exact reason, because if they win, then they can get rid of Roderick. So that's
Good point. Yeah.
So I'm going with the Creeds. And then we have Toxic Extraction versus the TikTok Toxic Tag Team. Who do you see winning here?
Toxic.
Yeah, I want Toxic to win, but I feel like the TikTok Toxic Tag Team are going to win. And then we have Wendy Chu versus Mandy Rose for the title. Who do you have there?
Like on paper, you watching it, it looked like Wendy's gonna win, but Mandy's gonna win.
I feel like Wendy's going to win. So then we have Legado del Fantasma versus Tony D'Angelo and his crew, the 6-man. Who you got in this one?
Tony and them are gonna win due to some fuckery. What fuckery, I don't know, but some fuckery.
Same. So then we have the main event, Braun Breaker versus Joe Gacy. If Braun gets disqualified, Joe Gacy wins the title.
Which means he's gonna be a NXT champion.
I'm going with Braun Breaker is going to be a champion still.
Okay.
So that's In Your House. Now on to Hell in a Cell with only 7 matches. No Holds Barred, Madcap Moss, which is just now Moss, versus Bartender Cabron in a No Holds Barred match. Who you got? Same. So then we have Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Liv Morgan versus the Judgment Day. Who you got there?
Judgment Day.
I do too. Then we have Theory versus Mustafa Ali for the U.S. title. Who you got?
I'm gonna say Theory, but my heart is saying like I'm gonna say Theory.
I'm going with Ali. I know that people are like, it's going to be Theory, but I'm like, well, what if they just decide to do a good thing? I know it's in Chicago where he's definitely supposed to lose, but what if they just fuck around? Yeah, what if they just do this one thing? It's like, All right, we're gonna put the title on him. Like, yeah,
I'll be happy to be wrong.
yes. So then we have Ezekiel versus Kevin Owens. Who you got
You
there?
think you're winning that shit.
Yeah,
And let's
unfortunately, yeah.
what's his face shows up. Elias shows up, which would be weird. Like some weird shit probably happened in this match.
Yeah. So then we have Bob Lash versus almost an MVP handicap match. Who you got?
Bobby's winning, but he's pinning MVP.
Yes. And we have Bianca Belair versus Asuka versus the MILF Becky Lynch. Who you got?
Bianca.
Saves. And then the main event, we have Batman versus the Joker. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins and Hell in a Cell. Who you got?
I didn't even know that was the main event, to be honest with you. But yeah, Cody. Batman.
Same. And also, when Drew was talking, Drew did announce that it's going to be him versus Roman Reigns, if Roman Reigns is still a champion, by Castle Attack Clash. So the main event that everybody already predicted since day one was announced months ahead, like literally months ahead, not joking. It's in September. We're in June. So far ahead. Like there's
Wait, they know this at day one? They thought about this since day one?
yes, they actually did. I know you're joking, but like they actually did think about this since day one. So yes, that's what's going on there. And that's all the stuff that's going on in wrestling right now.
Yep.
I mean, there's not much else that's really cool or fun to go on because, yeah, that's just the state of wrestling right now. It's very sad, and it's getting sadder and sadder each day when, stuff is just there. It's stuff, whatever. But also, after Hell in a Cell, we're going to do another podcast with the full results from Inner House and Hell in a Cell.
Yes, sir.
So do you have anything to say? Last word.
Since we're going to Hell in a Cell, see you now.